Yes, Harry Blackstone Jr. Harry, would you like to
Thank you, Harry.
Harry Blackstone Jr., famous musician, would you like to come back? Thank you again very much. Harry Blackstone Jr., ladies and gentlemen. So, Ed, we have some... Ed, we have some... Yeah, well... It's my birthday, Ed.
Oh.
Yeah, how old would it make me? Not my number of wives, of course. I would be how old now?
20.
No, that would be my number of wives.
Number of what?
That's my number of wives. Welcome,
Hey,
Vince.
how you doing?
Tommy.
Hey, how's it going?
Welcome to the Tonight Show. Those are your fabulous fans out there outside the Tonight Show set. How do you like our lovely cable set here for you that we've set up?
Great, man.
Yeah. We're afraid that every artist that ever comes in here is going to demand that they have this set from this point forward.
Nice desk.
Isn't it beautiful?
Nice desk.
Would you guys like a pencil to play with just
yeah,
to get
lots
yourself in
of
the mood?
pencils.
Yeah. Here, have yourself a
Hey, what's
pencil.
that?
It's all part of the mood. All right.
Ed left.
So you want to have an interview or something?
Sure.
What a novel idea. So should I ask a Johnny Carson type question? You guys have an album out, don't you?
Yeah.
Well, what would it be called?
Where's Ed? Where's Ed?
Ed, come on, Ed. Yeah, how deep are you into this tour? Girls.
This is like the last. We'll have 3 more dates in Canada.
Yeah.
And then a few more dates in the United States. So like
Just a few?
3 more weeks.
Yeah.
And then Japan in December, and then Europe in
Do
January.
they act like this in Japan? Hey,
Yeah.
everybody. There we go. They act like
Hey, everybody.
Oh, geez. Come on, Ed. Come back in. It's not right without you.
Ed.
You just want to get a Joe, here's flogging a dead horse. Have the PMRC been on your case a lot recently? Are they backed off, or
No, we haven't been getting any flack.
you're not doing something right?
Yeah. Something's wrong.
So what are you going to do to change that? More pyrotechnics?
No, it's usually just the girls that usually gets them bummed out. But
Yeah.
it's there's always a lot of girls around, so it's cool.
Yeah.
Could be something.
Percentage breakdown. This is kind of silly, just a fanship thing, because there's a bonding you guys have with your fans. What would you say the percentage breakdown is? Just kind of describe your fan. I would say it's what, 60% female, 40% male,
Yeah,
something like that. Yeah. What kind of age group? Figure?
13 to 30.
13, 30. Yeah.
Yeah, you get a lot of we get a lot of parents out there rocking too sometimes.
Yeah. A lot of parents at the shows. Really?
Yeah.
No kidding. Bring their kids.
Yeah, old people in the front go like this.
Yeah, we've seen quite this tour
I
has
think
been
they
quite the
thought
weird.
you were supposed to scream because you did this.
What? Watch this. Ready? Ready?
Watch this. What?
Thank you. Thank you.
How to orchestrate a crowd. Hang on a second. Wait. Okay, all of you, go away now. Oh. All right, Circus Magazine. This isn't taken for granted. Circus Magazine, 1986. Readers poll. Vince Neil, best. Nicky, best. Tommy, best. Mick, best. Band, best. Best group in concert.
We're awesome.
Oh, you are. I wager you would be.
We're the only ones who voted, though.
Yeah.
Things any different when you're touring Canada than any place else? I don't know, some kind of, pretty much the same?
No, yeah, most crowds are just there to rock and roll. It's all basically just the same. Just colder up here.
And what about,
Yeah,
Tommy, what about your fabulous wife? How's she doing these days?
She's doing great. Just filming Dynasty, working.
You guys see each other?
Not very much anymore because now she's working.
So you find time to, like, some kind of coordination of the road
try.
for shooting, yeah. And here's something a lot of people don't know, and I discovered this from musicians that I have that are friends here in Canada, how so many artists love golfing.
Yeah, that's. I think it's just anything to do, just to get out of the hotel and do some fresh air or any,
Yeah. Do you play golf any different than someone would normally play golf?
The rock and roll golf's, I'd say, a lot different than someone like Ed here who'd go to play golf. We load up the back instead of a bunch of golf balls, beer, and
Well, I think Ed does that
the
too,
blast.
doesn't he?
Yeah, Ed.
Yeah. All you need is a driver and a putter and a big case, huh? Yeah. Sultans of Sleaze. God, the stuff that they wrote about you before. Do you take offense to that kind of stuff? That kind of quote?
No way.
No?
Love it.
Oh, yeah, that's great.
Yeah. What comes first for you guys? musicianship? I shouldn't say that. The music or the showmanship? Yeah, I'll say that. Musicianship or showmanship? Which would come first?
It's always the music first.
Yeah.
Yeah, because everything else is just kind of like the icing on the cake. Because you can't, like on the radio, if you don't, you can't see what we look like, so if you don't like the song, you're going to turn it off.
Don't move. It'll be like an earthquake in L.A. if you guys move. They'll knock down the building. Yeah. What else I want to ask? Oh, critics. Give us your outspoken view of critics, would you? Critics in general.
We say that?
Oh, no. You guys know all the cuss words, don't you?
Wait.
Okay, I guess we should... I beg your... What? Let's play video. Yeah! Motley Crue video. We'll be back here on The Tonight Show in just a couple minutes. Here's Motley Crue on Much Music. We're back. We're back.
They're back.
They're still here. You brought them with you, didn't you?
Yeah.
Are you going to take them when you leave?
We got to pay them first.
I'll take a couple of them, probably.
Ed, they hang around. They hang around your place, right? Ed'll bring them home. Ed'll bring them home afterward. I guess we should talk about the new LP because that's basically why you're on tour. Anything different with this album than recording last ones?
We just went back to probably back to the first album style, a little more raw sounding, not quite so flashy sounding or high tech.
Yeah. Took a bit more time on this one than all the other ones.
Yeah.
And tried a bunch of different things with like some keyboard stuff, paddings, and even had a gospel singer on one of the songs.
Yeah.
And, a lot of different experiments with this album.
I was reading you're a funk fan.
Oh, major.
Yeah.
Love it.
Did you develop that taste, or have you had it forever?
Just probably just because I like drums, obviously. So, I just like that big black bass drum stuff, man. I like to dance as well. So.
Are you guys into rap? Or just a curious question offhand?
No, not that kind of funk. Like good instrumental funk, not the psycho rap stuff, man.
Psycho rap.
A hip hop, a hip hop.
No, what are the chances of some funk ever sneaking onto a Motley Crue album?
I don't know. You never know.
Yeah, you never can tell.
Yeah.
Still there's a line here.
Motley goes funk.
How much of the show is from the new album, and how much from other albums?
We got like a couple songs off the first album. Most of the songs really are from the Shout the Devil album. A couple songs from Peter Payne, and then just a bunch of songs from Girls Goes Girls.
The show's quite, we put together the production of the show this year is massive, man. There's a lot of wild stuff happening. So if you haven't seen it yet, come see a show. Yeah. That's where you see the real crew.
Yeah, we'll talk about the tour dates in a couple of seconds.
Right.
What if one of you said, yeah, things are going well, but I think I could cut this on my own? What if one of you wanted to go solo, even for an album?
Never happened.
That band would break up.
Would it really?
Yeah.
You wouldn't ever try and replace?
We made a pact.
Yeah.
It's like, without each other, we're not Motley. So
We don't want to be like in 10 years down the road, have maybe one person who's in the band for like 5 days and nobody else is in the band anymore, but still be called Motley Crue. It wouldn't be the same.
The new member of the week club.
Yeah.
We'd want to stay as the same four guys.
I don't know. I just can't envision Motley Crue ever being a nostalgia act, though. I just really can't envision that. Appearing at the Blind Pig, Motley Crue. No, it just wouldn't work. Are there any road stories that you can tell us that would be fun that we could actually translate on a TV without having some censor?
Yeah, that I can tell.
No, okay.
We're a fun group to interview. We can't say anything live on TV.
Well, I said this off camera. I do want to live my life vicariously through you guys.
Every night a new adventure.
Yeah. Just before, like yesterday, we were here going, God, I wonder what the guys from Motley Crue are doing right this very second.
Dollar bill?
Yeah. We haven't.
Does that ever drive you batty?
No, we love it.
Yeah?
We like it.
Yeah? Yeah, you've got to be able to get away from it occasionally now. The intense band shit.
Yeah, we do, a lot of times, but, it keeps you going.
Yeah. We have visited some of the strip clubs around and about in Canada.
Yeah.
We have had a great time here so far.
This feeling with this reaction, you guys could go on stage and blow your nose. And you would pack the place with 60,000 people, wouldn't you? Opening. Okay, what's it like with Mr. Coverdale on the road, Whitesnake?
They're good guys. You know, we've all been friends with all the other guys in the band for, you know, most of them are all L.A. guys. And so it's kind of like just taking your friends out on the road with you.
Yeah.
So it's been a lot of fun. You know, they're only going to be on the road with us for just the rest of Canada, and then they're going to go out on their own. So when we go back to finish up the United States, we're going to take Guns N' Roses out with us.
Great. So I guess Whitesnake opening up for you guys is quite right. Ed, I think it's quite a compliment. It's probably the...
Oh, yeah.
Every place we played has just been sold out. We're doing 2 and 3 nights in cities, and it's just been massive, man. We're happy guys.
Yeah. Ed, what would your favorite Motley Crue track be?
Girls.
Girls?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, mine too, as a matter of fact.
How come they won't play that here?
That means it's time for another video.
That Digital Watch says time for another video. Smoking in the boys' room. Girls' room. That's right. Girls. Smoking in the girls' room. Here with much music. We're back. Good deal. Tommy Lee, Motley Crue. Boy. All right. Videos coming up. You guys are doing new videos?
Yeah, we just finished up one when we were in L.A. last month for All I Need. The ballad off the Girls
We
album.
can safely assume that that's next release?
That's going to be coming out real soon.
These things work in logical fashion.
Yeah.
It's like a Fatal Attraction type of thing, of a video where the guy's so in love with this chick he ends up killing her.
Ooh.
Wow.
Timely.
Yes, it's perfect. I love this.
All right, and tour dates. That's one of the other reasons. Look out. What tour dates?
We'll play Ottawa tomorrow night.
That would be tomorrow. Would be Saturday night.
Right.
Yep.
Sunday, Toronto.
And Tuesday?
Monday.
Monday or Tuesday? Montreal.
Yep.
Well, one of those nights.
Well, looks like we're out of time. Sponsors stopped paying the bills, so Vince, Tommy.
Okay.
Thanks a lot, man.
Thanks very much. That's it. We'll be back. See you tomorrow night when we have some more guests in here. Harry Baxter.
Thank you. All right.
All right. Yeah.